the other day, I had a whole night where I went intense over consistent, or consistently intense, or intensely consistent. Anyways, I'll give you the long short, not to bore you, but I pushed my body past where I thought it could go, and I ended up playing basketball at a lock in tournament from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. And I was just going to stop by, say hello, and leave for like an hour. And then I ended up playing in one game, going 0 for 2, getting one block and one rebound. And the next game, scored 4 points, got some rebounds, played a lot of good defense. And the next game, I scored like 10 points, played monster defense. And then every game after that, I was just increasingly just playing more defense and guarding the other team's like either top one or top two best player. So it was a great time. Shout out to the 2012 Chicago Bulls defense for inspiring me. Shout out to Joakim Noah and Taj Gibson, hard hat, lunch pail, heart, hustle, and muscle every single day, every single play. But man, I'll tell you this: like I woke up. Actually, I didn't even wake up because I didn't even go to bed. But I got home and I just had so much stuff I wanted to talk about in my head, but I was so tired that I didn't talk about any of it. So I'm telling it to you now. So that was Saturday night into Sunday. Today's Monday evening. So I've had about 24 hours, 36 hours of rest and recovery. And like Kendrick said, man, that is not enough, you know? I really underestimated how much of a toll it would take on my body. But that's the great thing about it. There's so much effort, energy I expended. I literally pushed my body to the max, to the point where I was like, I was cramping, I was sore, I was hurting, but I just kept playing. I kept playing until the buzzer of the last game. And I gotta set things straight. I was coming off the bench in the second half. Like they brought me in on the second half of every game to play defense, score a few points, etc. Right? And I was just hooping with some of my favorite homies at this lock-in, and all my scouts I helped get to Eagle, right? And so it was a really good feeling. But anytime we were coming in the game, I was like, guys, we're hooping, we're balling right now. It was great. And so today I just did some. My friends are lifting upstairs right now at Lifetime, and I just came in. I just did some sauna work. I got in the cold pool for like 60 seconds, and then not even, maybe like 16 seconds, and then I hit a hot tub in a steam room. Oh, I just feel so much better now. Like you ever get to the point of exhaustion where you just like you wake up and like your body's sick, like you have sinus problems, and like everything from your neck down to your toes hurts and out to your arms, and then you just have like diarrhea from exhaustion. That's pretty much what my last 36 hours has been like. So hoping the next day or so turns around. But this is all just a PSA to say that your body is so much more capable of what you think it is. And as much as I talk about like doing 10 sets and like the minimum effective dose, sometimes it's important to have that like balls to the wall day where you just go to complete and utter exhaustion in whatever you're doing, mentally and physically, spiritually and emotionally, is what it feels like. And you kind of just pick up the pieces, put them back together, recover hard, and rest, and get back at it, And the next like 2 weeks, the next like 2 months, low key will probably be just very, very chill stuff and very chill workouts anyway. But I'm really glad I did that one day where I went balls to the wall and I could really show myself, hey, I could still do this. I could still play 5-on-5 basketball full court and just run for however long with like dudes that are 10 years younger than me that have been playing basketball every single day, or like that play basketball 7 days a week and are like in competitions and teams that are, not that are like either at school or like rec leagues or AAU or whatever. I don't know if anyone plays AAU. Maybe I'm just making that up, but overall, man, it was a great time. So, take a day every maybe like once a quarter, maybe biannually, go balls to the wall in whatever it is you do, and then, tell your mind and your body that you're capable of doing this, right? And depending on what age you are, this could be something different, right? I'm not saying, it has to be, balls to the wall workout, sprinting, basketball. I ran into an old mentor of mine, an old religious education teacher, principal of mine, and I told him, just coming here to recover, and he's like, oh man, every Sunday, I play pickleball for 3 hours, and yeah, the next day I'm completely dead, but yeah, I just love it. And so find your thing you can go, to complete and utter exhaustion, mentally, physically, emotionally if you want, and then pick the pieces back up, tell your body and brain that you can do it, and get back out there. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.